Hey there, welcome to my new series, Minute Mondays. This is where I'm going to break down a concept, lick, idea, or bit of theory in under a minute. Now today we are talking about pentatonic picking patterns for pentuplets. We'll say that. It is how I go about picking groups of 5 notes in the pentatonic scale. And it's a little bit weird. It's highly illogical, but it works for me, and I found it works for some of my students. At first I thought I was just weird, but I thought if I share it on here, maybe you guys can let me know if it works for you too. So traditionally I've had a lot of problems with picking 5s. I would just alternate pick it or use legato, at first use pull-offs, and I could never get it how I wanted it. I couldn't pick it fast enough. Or I just didn't want the sound of legato. So I came up with an economy picking pattern which required 3 notes on one string, 2 on another. That way required a lot of stretches, knowing multiple positions and making multiple position shifts. I really wanted to find a way that I could pick traditional patterns in groups of 5. And that's where I came up with this highly illogical, weird, super awkward, anti-economy picking pattern that I use to pick groups of 5 notes. Now what is anti-economy picking, I hear you say? So economy picking, say we've got a string change, we're going from the B to the E string, we're using consecutive pick strokes in the direction of that change. So we're going down on the B, down on the E. In anti-economy picking, we're going up on the B and up on the E. So we're actually passing the target string. We're passing the original string, then passing the target string, and then coming up. It makes no sense. It's extra work. However, I found that it really works well in this situation because it sets me up for some economy picking later. So I'm kind of all right making that trade-off. And I think with a little bit of practice, you guys can get it too. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my first Minute Monday. If you have any requests, suggestions, or feedback, drop it in the comment section below. If you want to learn more about my pentatonic picking patterns, there's actually a module on guitarvivo.com which goes through all of them, what I use for 6 notes, 5 notes, 7 notes, 3 notes, and it goes into it in a lot more detail with more examples. So check that out. Subscribe, hit bells, do what you do. Thanks guys, take care.